Good afternoon, students. Our today's teaching topic is related to supplementary, class 11th English, supplementary chapter first. Now we will discuss supplementary chapter first, and the chapter name is The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. This is a interesting story because this story including 100% honesty and innocence being a Gargolian family members. In this story including four characters, four important characters. The first character is Murad, 13-year-old boy, and Murad, and the second character is 9-year-old boy Aram. Aram is a narrator here also. Aram is the narrate everything whatever occur in this story, and the third character is Aram's uncle Khosrow, who is a crazy person. We will discuss about that person, about that characters in a detailed way after some times. And the last character is the farmer John Byrow. There is not given a number: first character, second character, third character, fourth character. This one of four character, four important characters. Whatever detailed explanation there. Here detail about two characters, Aram and Murad. These two characters run over the story. The first line of this written word here, written lines, dear students, if you see this, Murad and Aram. Someone said Aram. Murad and Aram were two poor Armenian boys. Armenian word is relating to his descendants caste. Boys aged 13 years and 9 respectively. The story is start here. Aram sleep in a very sound way. The time is morning time, morning at least 4 o'clock. At that time, Aram partly listen some disturbing sounds, someone calling him, and the calling person is 13 years his cousin Murad. And when he wake up at that time, he see a boy who is stand, that is relating to cousin Murad, and calling him with his white horse, and that horse is very beautiful. And the calling word is relating to invite him to ride this horse. You can come with me secretly. No one can came to know about it. You have to come with me, and we have to ride on this horse on this summer. And after listening this word, this calling words, he came out secretly. At first alighted from his courtyard. We will talk about Aram, the narrator of the story. Came alighted in his courtyard, and through this courtyard he came near the Murad, his cousin. And the first question is asked by the Aram: how can it possible? How can you arrange this horse? Because he know that our family and our ancestor is very poor. Our family members is very poor. No one can arrange this beautiful white horse because we all are not afford for this white horse. We all are poor at this time. But he know that, and he explained his condition, his ancestors' condition. Once a time when our ancestor was very rich like a king, but this time no one can arrange even a single horse also. This is why the doubt is spread everywhere when he saw this horse with his cousins Murad. Murad said and avoid these questions what arise. If you want to ride this horse with me, don't put up any question. You have to walk with me at this time. So we will walk, we will run, and we will ride, and we will enjoy this life. Yes, definitely both the boys are have a keen interest to ride the horse, and both of them ride the horse through the vineyard. The vineyard is established behind Adam's house, and the forest through the countryside road, and both of them get a lot of pleasure, and the pleasurable moment create itself after happening this situation. What situation? The situation is both of them ride the horse, both of them sat on the back of the horse, and both of them get light pleasure, get deep pleasure. But after sometimes both of them came to know we have to return this horse. This is why Adam said, if I came to know about the riding horse, how to ride the horse, if came to know about it very well, at that time we have to return. Adam said, you know that how to ride the horse, you know that the behavior of the horse, you know that everything about animals, but I am unable to know about the condition of the horse and animals' condition in the regard of riding the horse. This is why don't return it, don't think about return. This type of converse running in a very well while riding the horse, and Adam said about one thing, how many days he spent to ride this horse without me. Again, Murad avoided it because at least 1 month he ride this horse without any permission, without giving any noticing to other persons, family members, and Adam also. This is why he avoided this answer. Both of them agreed to ride the horse, and when Murad sat ahead of them, Adam, at that time he shouted, no, he sing a song. No, he is not singing a song. He shouted. This one said by the Adam, and both of them get and feel freshness because the horse is riding and talk with the air, with the fresh air through the through the courtyard, through the countryside, through the forest, through the country roadside, and they get a lot of pleasure. This type of situation happen again and again after sometimes and day by day. The second point, Murad was considered a crazy person. Dear students, listen carefully. A crazy person, the descendant of his crazy uncle Khosrow. The next character is Khosrow. Aram introduced Murad. Murad is a considered crazy person, crazy boy. But Aram is not considered him as a crazy. Except Aram, all family members considered him as a crazy person. And this one is not a first time happening in his family with his family member. This one happened before. It means to say that in every descent in this family, one person is relating to crazy person. That is relating to, as well as we can say that as a eccentric way. Before Aram, Uncle Khosrow is also a crazy person, ill-temper and impatient, and become irritated in a short temper way. Because you know that Murad is a loving boy. He came to know about horse and animals, and Murad is also like very much his cousin Aram, the narrator of the story. This is the quality of Murad, but he is a crazy. Now we will discuss about Khosrow according to Aram, the narrator of the chapter. Uncle Khosrow, a big and powerful man. This is main character of Uncle Khosrow. Powerful man and was a very impatient man. He did not allow anyone to speak and shouted loudly. Dear student, at first we will discuss about Uncle Khosrow's story. He is also a main character of this story. Uncle Khosrow is an impatient person. Uncle Khosrow is an ill-tempered person. Uncle Khosrow is an unsatisfied person. We can say that also. Uncle Khosrow मतलब थोड़ी सी बात में नाराज हो जाना, चिल्ला देना. This is the quality of Uncle Khosrow. And Uncle Khosrow, and another quality is that he said a word again and again. Pay no attention, it is no harm. Pay no attention, it is no harm. Every verse that is relating to a story, a little story that is relating to Uncle Khosrow. Once a time, Uncle Khosrow sat on the chair of the barber, and the barber is trimming his mustache at that time, and Uncle Khosrow's son Arab came and gives a notice, came and gives a telling his story, whatever happened with him, that is relating to news. My house, it means Uncle Khosrow's son's house is fired up, and everything will be destroyed if we unable to got fire off. If we are unable to burn off, everything will be destroyed. After listening the words, Uncle Khosrow said only thing: pay no attention, it is no harmful. It is no harm. The listening words is amazed that barber, and the barber said, if you not go to your house towards your side and not burn off, that will be destroy everything. Uncle Khosrow became angry and said to barber, pay no attention, it is no harm. Dear students, you know that the house is burned on, the house is fired up, and everything will be destroyed. But Uncle Khosrow said one thing: pay no attention, it is no harm. घर में आग लग गई है, कोई ध्यान न दो, कुछ नुकसान नहीं होगा, अंकल खुसरो कह रहे हैं, जबकि घर में आग लग चुकी है। तो ऐसे थे अंकल खुसरो। And Aram and Murad take a lot of enjoy with this horse, with the horse riding. But one day a new turning point came before in his house. Aram sat on his chair, and at that time a farmer. Dear student, this one a new character here. The farmer name is John Byro. The farmer is the owner of this white horse. John Byro has two beautiful white horses, and you know that one horse is stolen by Murad and the other horse is left in his house. John Byro came in the house of Aram and said to Aram's mother, my beautiful house, my beautiful horse was lost away. At that time, Uncle Khosrow also present there, and the words of the John Byros, when the Uncle Khosrow listened the words of the John Byros, Uncle Khosrow became angry and impatient. After listening the words of John Byros, Uncle Khosrow said, I lost my house, I lost my everything, and you wept on your missing horses. Now pay no attention, it is no harm. John Byro lost his horses and pay no attention, it is no harm. एक व्यक्ति अपना घोड़ा खो दिया और उसे कहा जा रहा है कि कोई ध्यान न दो, कोई नुकसान नहीं हुआ. This is said by this is said by Uncle Khosrow. But John Byro said, my carriage is left alone without horse. My horse pair is broken because one horse is in my house and other horse is missing, and we have to walk on the road as a trodden way, and without horse we have a lot of pain in my leg, and my carriage remarkable situation is also lost in the missing of the horse. But Uncle Khosrow became angry again and speak loudly, pay no attention, it is no harm. The scene and situation is running further, and the further the story, whatever happened, that is relating to very interesting story, because next day Murad and his cousin Aram, the narrator of the story, riding the horse, and Aram said, when I am able to ride the horse properly in a good way, just like you. After listening these questions, Murad said, I came to know about everything, the animals and this horse, how to riding. If you come in the age of 13, at that time you came to know about how to ride horse very well. This type of conversations running, and after after some times Murad riding the horse, and the horse is reached the vineyard of the John Barrow's field, John Barrow's garden and field also, and John Barrow met on the between of the road and see this beautiful white horse, and Murad said good morning, and he replied this good morning words after some time, because he have a keen interest to see see that beautiful white horse. Dear students, you know that beautiful horse is his John Barrow's, and John Barrow's unable to say a single word, because John Barrow came to know about the reality of that white horse. Why he unable to say this? Why he unable to say a single word? Because he know that Gargonian family is honest and innocent, and no one can blame on Gargonian family, because Gargonian family is popular known as a honesty way. Gargonian family members never ever steal a single bit part of anything. This one a horse also. No one can steal. So, but if John Barrow said one thing, what's the name of this horse? Murad said, this horse name is my heart. John Barrow said, this horse name is good, my heart. Can I see this horse teeth? Yes, of course you can see. When this type of situations happening, at that time I am afraid, because he know that if John Barrow came to know about the situation is a saint, and this person blame on us, this person blame on our own family dignity. Our family dignities is ruined, and dignities is everything for Gargonian family. Gargonian family poor, Gargonian family innocent, Gargonian family's condition is not good, but Gargonian family is honest, and this honesty is spread everywhere. No one can blame them due to great honesty. And when John Barrows count the teeth, see the teeth of horse, at that time he said interesting things. The words is that this horse is my own horse. But I said this, if your family is not near, if you and your family is not relating to Gargonian family, if you are not known to as a honest person, at that time I blame on you. I blame on everything, but I know that Gargonian family is never ever steal a single thing. This one, a horse also. And after saying this, he returned back towards his house. And this situation is occur very pathetically. Both of them, both the boy's mind and heart, both the boys take a firm decision. We have to return this horse. Otherwise, both boys feel guilty. Both boys realize, and the realization of the heart of the boys is that next day they returned this horse. They secretly returned that horse in his field also, and his near places also. And after some times, when John Barrow came and when he find his horse, he became happy. And half an hour he returned in his house, Aram's house. Someone said, Aram's house, and this news given to his mother. The news is that we find my house, and I became happy. After listening the words, Uncle Khosrow also present there. Why you shouted? If you find your house, then doesn't matter. I found my pairs, carries pairs. I found my two beautiful white horses also. Uncle Khosrow said again that repeated words. Pay no attention, it is no harm. Pay no attention, it is no harm. And the Adam's mother said before, don't take a single word what I said by the Uncle Khosrow. This way Uncle Khosrow heart is good. Don't be considered as the ill way. but the scene and situation is good for John Barrows, and both the boys is also happy. Why the boys returned that horse unwillingly? Because both of them are able to understand, if we are able to return this horse, the blame is spread on us. The blame is placed and put on the Gregorian field, and no one can bear, no one can consider if anyone said you are a stealer, you are a thief, and you steal my horse. This is why both the boys returned that horse. Both boys realized this. Both boys is good. Both boys is realize this matter. This is why they able to understand the situation, the realities of his condition and conditions also. This is why the boy returned the horse the next day quietly by taking it to John Barrow's place. Perhaps they felt quite guilty, and they did not want to bring any shame on their family. This story is end here. Thank you so much.